Good morning, or evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. It's kind of sunny where I'm at right now. It says the device is too hot, so I better get this mug in the sun. Out of the sun. There you go. You see what I'm dealing with. Best hubby. We're on the street in the galaxy. I'm trying to get my camp mode on. Had my breakfast of champions, Burger King, croissant. Got my Cristal light. Trying to cut back. Oh man, where is the shade? I looked into it. The shade for the Model S was like $500. The shade for the Model Y is like $100. Why? I know why. Do you know why? Because we make 10 or 100 times more Model Ys than we do Model S's. So, probably the more unique, the less ordered, the more complex. Yeah. Makes sense. I was talking to a really nice gentleman who used to work at Tesla, and he kind of wanted to know my origin story, which made me think I should record my origin story. Well, we got this fireside chat going. I had been trying to get into Tesla for quite some time. Probably as soon as I became the safety coordinator, I started thinking about it. You know, when I was thinking my exit strategy or whatever for Paragoes. I know during my safety coordinator roles, I had applied for several different jobs at Tesla. No go. This is over the years. And then, getting fired from Paragoes really accelerated that need or help or whatever. I guess I applied for literally every job that I remotely thought I was qualified for at every Tesla plant in the United States. And all those stupid LinkedIn's and whatever the other thing's called. Those websites were just garbage. Oh my god. Talk about the scams and spam. That's all it is. In my opinion. I didn't have much luck with them. Even when Tesla finally started calling me, I wasn't completely convinced that it was actually Tesla. I'm like, these guys are probably trying to scam me too somehow. But, word on the street, 6 million people applied to work at Tesla last year. And I was one of them. and I actually got the job. They offered me the position in November of 2023. However, they said there'd be some time, there's some delay from you getting hired, though, to when you actually start working. Is that okay? And I was like, sure, I can handle some delay. I mean, the holidays are coming up. So November goes by, December comes up. Any updates? And they're like, we'll let you know as soon as something comes up. December rolls by, and January comes by. Any updates? And they're like, yeah, let us know what shift you would like to work. Here are the 4 different shifts. Here are the schedules. Here are the pay rates. And rate your priorities from most favored to least favored or whatever, and let us know. So I let them know I wanted the shift that paid the most, and I wanted the shift that paid the second most the next, and so on. So essentially I'm on the party crew, but it's fun. Anyways, and like, it felt like a week after, but I think I may have had a solid 7 days notice that, yes, you need to be here at 9 a.m. on Monday, the blah 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 day, 27th or whatever, January. It was late January, like the last week of January 2024 is when I officially had training day. Oh my god. Might have been January 31st. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's that week when I finally got hired in. And after getting hired in, a lot of people are getting let go. I've made the cut. And I was telling my wifey and I think Trish earlier today, I didn't think I was going to make it for a while because my wrists were just like really killing me, wrapping the coils and the repetitive movements with the hands. I was just developing some serious carpal tunnel. Corporal tunnel? AI figured it out. I just spelled it out. CAR space POOL space TUNNEL. I said, what is carpal tunnel? And it told me exactly what carpal tunnel syndrome is. It was awesome. Like, cool that you knew that's what I meant. Sad that you had to know that's what I meant. Alright, little sidetrack. But yeah, talking to the guy, and I was saying that I worked in safety pretty high up at Parago's. And I don't know if I really wanted to take on that role at Tesla. I don't know if that's how I could help Elon best obtain his goal. So I have to think about this. and there's also the work-life balance thing. Like I'm just now pretty comfortable in my job, and it's 2 days in, and I only feels like one day in, and I I can handle the job now. It's like something's working. Either the Neurontin that I started taking again. I just added one more to my daily regimen. I was taking it once a day after work, to help me sleep, and all I did was start taking it when I wake up, or before I go to work, right before I start my shift. And so now twice a day on the Neurontin is either that or doing my exercises, my stretches, and actually doing the physical job and getting stronger muscles, or going to the magical hot springs, replenishing every week. I get like at least a couple days in the hot springs. Gotta say, if you ain't doing it, you gotta be doing it. Other than that, that's my journey at Tesla so far. That's how I got there. All these layoffs, the news is hitting everybody really hard. They're trying to smear us as hard as they can, left and right. They fired the entire supercharger team, like from the executive all the way down. Like they laid them all off. They all had appropriate severance. As long as nobody was super butthurt about their job, I'm very confident that they were able to move on to a different job at Tesla. There's so many awesome jobs for awesome people. We do awesome things. And as long as you're not too butthurt about your project being cut, your awesome project didn't work out fast enough. I don't know what happened. I think from what the supercharger thing happened, we understand. Elon gave the ultimatum, and the executive could not deliver on Elon's demands, so Elon delivered on his ultimatum. So it was kind of crazy to see Kyle Connor freaking out about the whole supercharger team just loved us. Our supercharger network is best. It's like no one else. I don't even know who is in second place. Who cares? Oh man. Supercharger network is where it's at, yo. But even better than that is the destination charger network. Blah blah blah. Woot woot woot. I'm talking, let's get free charge. That's better than money. Even though like $16 or something for a charge, I was paying as much as about $20 to $30. I never really calculated it out completely. $20 to $30 to get from Reno to Paradise Valley Hot Springs back to Reno. So no, I'm gonna say pretty confidently it was about $20 to $30 just for that trip to get to Paradise Valley Hot Springs from Reno. So that would be $60 round trip in electric, that would be, oh man, about 50 miles or so. So, I don't know, your 40 miles per gallon, 20 gallon gas tank, 14 gallon gas tank. You're probably paying about $40 in gas, depending on a rough day. So you'd be like, oh man, $30 in electric, this sucks. Look, and you had to wait. Oh man. Put it right in the cool stream. Well, with the destination chargers I found, I can charge for free. And yeah, you're like, it's gonna take you 6 hours before you're ready to get going again. But I'm like, nothing but time out here. My vehicle is my house. I got my computer, I got my TV, I got my satellite internet, I got my refrigerator, I got my sleeping bag. This is what's up, yo. Other than that, the driveway video is out. It's half done on Monday or Sunday when I get out there. Hopefully the driveway will be done, or will be done early sometime next week. Hoping and praying also that Brenda survives. We're trying to get a GoFundMe. See if we can get Guy Burkhausen in the comments below. Get him to like and subscribe, and have the courage to talk to Brenda, because I really feel like he can fix her vehicle, if you know what I mean. He can get her motor running. Guy, he's a hell of a mechanic. I've been trying to recruit him for Tesla, but he says, it's going to take a lot of money. And I'm like, alright, I'll see what I can do. So there it is. Also, your last day to get a Model Y at 0.9% interest rate. No other company is offering you 0.9% interest rates. The Model Y, the best-selling vehicle in the world, 2 years in a row. Take that, Toyota. Boom. What happened? Nobody wants to talk about it? Nobody wants to talk about it. We can make a vehicle twice as fast as the best people out there. Allegedly. Do your own research. We don't make vehicles just to park them on parking lots. What? Every vehicle we make is going to somebody. The only vehicles that are sitting out there are vehicles that were orders that got canceled. And that's why you gotta pay that fucking cancellation fee. So make sure you commit, or you understand the interest rates. If I would have had a little better understanding of, how much down payment I was gonna need to bring to get that Plaid, I would have probably not considered it at all. And in retrospect, I'm very, very grateful that the loan did not go through. I would have bought the Plaid at the most expensive peak that it ever was, only to watch the price fall almost in half immediately, or like within a couple of months. Oh man, all these other cars, the price value actually went up, because nobody could buy it. And people who wanted it now weren't only able to buy it from somebody who already had one, and they weren't selling it for less than what they paid for it. Oh man, it was the good old days back then. we'll get there. A lot of big changes are going down, and as Elon said, wait for August 8th. Big announcement. It's gonna be awesome. And if you haven't driven or ridden in a 12.3.6 vehicle yet, you need to do it. I've been offering rides to everybody. It takes some work to rearrange. This is Crystal Light. I'm not peeing pink pee. I put the Crystal Light in the Crystal Geyser. Is it Crystal Geyser or Crystal Geyser? Let us know in the comments below. Either way, I love that it's by Roxanne. It's BPA free. Oh man. Got the camper deal. Logistics we're trying to deal right with now. Amy's got the check. Check is in a box. Box is in the mail. Coming to me at work. Hopefully I can get that sometime next week. I would like to spend more time or maximize my time at Paradise Valley Hot Springs. So if I can stay out there until Wednesday, I'd prefer to do that. But if I have to leave Tuesday night, it takes about 8 hours to make it from Paradise Valley Hot Springs to Reno on a slow charge. On a fast charge, it takes about 2.5 hours. Yeah. In a gas car, it would take about 2 hours. If I was fully charged and I didn't need to charge at all, it would take me 2 hours. But my maximum range right now is 200 miles, and that's at approximately 60 miles per hour average. So as you increase that number, you decrease your range. So you're going 80 miles per hour. I'm only gonna get like 140, maybe 130 miles of range, and that's just for my particular 2018 Model S. Get me some more of that Crystal Geyser. Oh man. So yeah, we ordered the camper. We had the camper. But we need a spot to put the camper, so we gotta have the driveway done to have a spot to put the camper. So hopefully we get the driveway done next week, because the guy's only available to do it next couple weeks. If he can't do it in the next couple weeks, he's on vacation, and then who knows when he gets back, 2 or 3 weeks later. And now we're talking, instead of weeks, we're talking months, a month and a half. And now we're talking like monthly rent payments, storage fees for the camper, where it's at, because where the hell are we gonna put it, blah blah blah. So the logistics nightmare, and trying to get the drilling rig people to answer the phone. That's the struggle, We got to get the driveway finished, the camper out there, the cargo container set up, the solar panel set up, the drilling rig's going. After the drilling is done, we can get the septic done. We'll hope to have all that stuff done before August. It's almost June. Bye!